Let's get to work. Welcome again to this session, everybody. So today we are looking at something very, very interesting, and I'm excited about this day 22. Oh, the main thing that we will be looking at today. And it says, your persistence is a true measure of your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. I remember years ago, it was a night, it was in the night, like this. That day I had prepared my CV to go deposit the next morning to get a job because this entrepreneurship thing was mesmerizing my life. It was turning me. I did not have money to eat again. I'm telling you. No, I told you, I've shared with you guys that there are 3 times in my life I have prepared CV to go back and look for a job. And then the next morning I'll change my mind. Then there was one of these mornings, I now told myself that, but if you believe in yourself, you keep on going. If you go and get a job, it means you don't believe in yourself and you don't believe in your ability to succeed. That was what changed my mind from not going to drop that CV. Because fortunately for me, I have like in Cameroon, I always have companies coming to me to hire me, like I work with also, because I always have job offers. So looking for getting a job is not a challenge. So there was like a way out, right? I'm not saying some of you must resign from your job before you live your dreams. No, I'm just sharing my experience, right? So in the path that you have chosen right now, your career path, your business path that you're walking right now, one of the things that validates your persistence in the path you have chosen is that you believe in yourself and you believe in your ability to succeed. So there is a level of belief in yourself. There is a level of belief in your ability that can push your level of persistence in your journey. So the question I have for you is, on 100%, how much do you believe in yourself? On 100%, how much do you believe in yourself? Leave me, type in the chat box, let me say. On 100%, how much, if you believe 1000% over 100%, write it. Write how you feel in your heart. Let's go. Write any amount you feel in your heart. How much in percentage? Break the protocol of percentage. Go beyond 100%. Tell me, how much do you feel? Be sincere. Don't exaggerate. How much do you? Don't say when you believe in yourself, you feel it inside of you. The test on down a small thing. I'll get it done. How much do you believe in yourself? Because how much you will persist in the midst of difficulties will be quantified or will be fueled by how much you believe in yourself. And the second important thing is your ability. For example, have you ever noticed that there are certain things that you want to achieve in your life, and because you lack the skills, immediately you go for a particular training and learn a particular skill. You discover that your motivation towards your dream becomes better, it grows. Who has ever noticed that? Anybody ever noticed that? Or let me rephrase it. Like that's why maybe like, for example, anytime that you attend this morning coaching sessions with me, anytime you attend and you finish, you always feel highly motivated to keep on going with your life, right? Have you noticed that? Yes. What is happening is you have increased. Your ability to succeed has improved. That's why it's happening. So your ability, as you keep growing in your abilities, as you keep investing in your abilities, it contributes to your level of persistence. And persistence is very important. You cannot separate persistence from a successful human being on earth. Never, 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 ever. Who believe in themselves persist in the path ahead of them. People who believe in themselves persist in the path God has chosen for them. Let me tell you something about the journey of success, my people. Let me tell you something. Sometimes the easiest road, sometimes the easiest way is to sit, fold your hand, and not move ahead. Oh, I have been down that road many times. I was just, you know what? Let me just give up on this stupid thing like this, and just go get my job and just be there, and just chill, me. Sometimes the easiest way is to fold your arms and not move forward and be normal. Yes, but hear this. Taking the easy way generally is the path where things will remain the same. It's the path where things will get worse. If the path you have taken is easy, your life will be hard. Never make decisions based on the easy path. You're about to choose a hard life tomorrow. It's either you play today and suffer tomorrow, or you persist today in the right sustainable path so you can play tomorrow. If you want to do better and you want to become successful, then persistence is part and parcel of your daily life. And it's very important for us to come to the conclusion that nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Nothing in this world can replace persistence. Talents cannot replace persistence. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. You see so many young guys who are talented, but they are failures. Persistence is lacking. Genius cannot replace persistence. Even education cannot replace persistence in the journey of success. Go and get 5 degrees. If you cannot persist in the path of success, you'll be very educated, but yet a failure. The world is full of educated, failed people. Do you know that? Yes. Persistence and determination alone are very powerful in the journey of greatness. Press on. Press on and keep on going. Persistence and belief in yourself open doors for opportunity and success. Yes. See, from today, make the decision that you will persist every day, you will believe in yourself, you will upgrade your abilities, and you will keep seeing how doors of opportunities in career and business will keep on opening for you. Even the Bible talks about diligence and not giving up in doing good. You can discipline yourself from today by saying no to things that are stopping you from reaching your goal. That is persistence. What is stopping you from reaching your goal, somebody? Say no to that thing. Say no to social media. Say no to too much movies. Say no to hanging out with the wrong people in beer parlors or places that don't advance your life. Say no, discipline yourself and say no to things that are stopping you from reaching your career goal. Say no to things that are stopping you from reaching your business goal. As I was sharing in the WhatsApp group the other day, I said, as you make your list of the things you want to do next year, make sure you make another list of things that you will stop doing. Make a list of bad habits you need to stop doing. And as you persist, make sure you have the right attitude. Persistence with the wrong attitude is suicide. The right attitude, when persistence is concerned, means that you believe that you can achieve your goals. That's the attitude I'm talking about. The attitude in the midst of persistence is the attitude of belief in thyself that you can achieve that goal. You can achieve that dream career. You can build that dream business. If you have all the talent in the world, if you have all the expertise in the world, but you have the wrong habits and poor persistence, you will struggle to succeed. So the charge for you today is, if you really believe in yourself, persistence is part of your daily life. If you truly believe in your ability, persistence is part of your daily life. Do you want to rate how much you believe in yourself? Check how much you will persist in the path you have chosen. Check how much you will persist to make that career dream come true. Check how much you will persist to manifest that purpose that God gave you. Activity for you. How much do you believe in yourself? Describe in 2 sentences. I always like this description. Describe in 2 sentences how much you believe in yourself. Here's how I can describe. I believe in myself and I know that I am the best there is, the best there will ever be. And every single dream I have in my heart, I am going to achieve it. Come rain, come sun. How much do you believe in yourself? Describe it in 2 sentences. How much do you believe in your ability to succeed? Describe in 2 sentences. Here we're talking about you being able to describe your abilities. I believe I can succeed in this career path because I have the following abilities. You begin to state the abilities. I have the ability to learn. I have the ability to solve problems. I have the ability to withstand any difficulty. I have the ability to move forward in the midst of chaos. I have the right skills in my industry to dominate my industry. I have the heart to learn the things I don't know so I know them and become better as a professional in that industry. How much do you believe in your ability to succeed? Describe today. Somebody needs to go and sit. This is a retreat, right? This is a retreat for a new year. Go and sit and rate yourself. How much do you believe in yourself to achieve your goals for next year? Go and describe it. Go sit. This is a retreat season. You are retreating to prepare for a next year. And one thing about retreat is you write a lot. If you do retreat without writing and making decisions, your retreat is worker. We used to say worker in primary school and secondary school. Where did this one come from? Or say where? We used to do that. We used to do that in secondary school. When you do something wrong, they will God and say, all say where, just say where to you. Hmm? So if you are doing this retreat and you are not writing things down, you are not making written decisions, we'll gather and say, all say where to you. So go today as part of your retreat activities of today before you go to bed or during your break or while you're at home or wherever you are. Just get a pen and get your journal for next year, right? And just begin, just describe how much you believe in thyself. And also describe how much you believe in your ability to succeed. You may see gaps where you need to develop so you can become better. Are we there? Are you challenged? Are you challenged? Yes. So go do that. Go do that. The evening point talks about if you discover you have made a mistake, quickly self-correct and try something else. Don't give up. Yes. If you discover you have made a mistake, quickly self-correct and try something else and don't give up. One of the first, I want to share a funny story. One of the first people I ever advised in my life was a young lady in Form 5. I think I was in lower 6. So this young lady got pregnant. She got pregnant and she didn't know how and she was living with a guardian. It was in Kumbo by that. She was living with a guardian and she was in Form 5. She didn't know how she would tell the guardian, tell her parents, and she think she was she was the only girl because she was the younger sister of one of the closest friends in secondary school by then. She didn't know. So I don't know how I picked it. I just know she was not. So I started asking her. So in the whole quarter, I was the only person who knew that that girl was pregnant. She confided only in me. For about almost 3 weeks, I was the only one who knew. And then she started being so close to me. So the funny story is that when the story went out, she was pregnant, people thought that I was the one. As naive, as innocent as I was. They didn't know that she confided in me. So I started talking, and I started encouraging her, telling her that no, don't take those. Don't, I don't know where the words came from. High school that then, remember, I don't know where the words came from. I started talking to her. I was one who gave her courage to go tell her parents and all of that. I told her the things she should say, and I told her that, and that year she was writing GCE. She was thinking of dropping out from school, going to the village. I convinced her, spoke to her. Like, till today, she always calls me a mentor. Like 2008 till today, I advised her, gave her the courage. Luckily, she went to school, spoke. They allowed her that she made a new uniform because her belly started growing so big and all of that. And then she kept on going to school. She swallowed the shame. She would be going to school. She would go write. I told her, forget about the quarter, forget about what anybody says. Go to school, write the GCE, and make sure you pass. I told her, when you go meet your parents, tell your parents that this is a mistake you have made, but your life will not stand still. Tell them that you will go back to school, you will pass GCE, and you will go to high school, that nothing will stop you. I told her those things. Her name is Colette. I told her all those things. And that girl followed word for word. She did not stay away from school. They will be doing in the quarter. She will not bother. When she comes out of school, she will come meet me. We'll talk. She will gain courage. She will go back. And she passed GCs, I think it was 9 papers. Went to high school, all of that. Just like after high school, I think high school, whatever, she got married to an amazing husband who was working with a multinational company and all of that. And then I think they relocated to a country in Asia and all of that. Today they live abroad, and she's happy. She told me the man adopted the son and all of that. She's super happy. She thought of all kinds of things. Why am I sharing the story? She made a mistake in Form 5. She got pregnant with the wrong dude. Let's call it dude, right? She got pregnant with the wrong guy. That was a mistake, yes. Hey, a mistake does not define you. One error does not mean that that is your character. A simple scenario, a simple situation can cause you to make a wrong turn, but it does not mean that you should stay on that path. Come back from the wrong turn, pick the right one, and keep on going. That's the meaning of quickly self-correct and try something else. Don't give up. A mistake doesn't mean that you should give up. It means you should try something else and keep going forward. Many people are underperforming. Many people are performing below average. Many people have totally given up in life because they allowed a mistake to determine the rest of their lives. This lady is, I'm always so proud of her. She has a very good career today. That pregnancy did not keep her from school for 1 week. None. She absorbed it, took it. Yes, this is my mistake. I will live with it. I will correct it. But there's one thing, I will come out better and successful. And yes, she did. Don't allow mistakes to define you, somebody. Self-correct. Quickly discover change. Forget about the murmuring in the community. Many people have allowed what people will say to keep them in bondage. That is stupidity. See me, I make a mistake now. I will tell you sorry there and there. What When my staffs confront me about anything, I tell them that look, I'm sorry, I messed up here. Let's correct it and move forward. There's nothing like what's the ego and the pride there? Self-correct and move forward. Liberate your heart, move forward. There's nothing like, and that's why no one that they'll come to me with anything. Because there's nothing of, you are human, you are not a robot. You will make mistakes. You are not an AI. You're not a machine. The most powerful thing that can happen to you is you have grown above the fear of correcting yourself and moving forward when you make a mistake. It's a very powerful attitude and maturity. Stop living in bondage because there are some people that right now you are in the wrong path and you know it's the wrong path. But because you're allowing shame and what people will say to keep you on the wrong path, and you know it's killing you, you know it's destroying you. Let me tell you something. People will forget. If I ask you now, which dress did you wear exactly 14 days ago? Many of you cannot remember. Since this year started, how many things have trended on Facebook? How many of you remember what was trending several months ago? People have forgotten, their lives have moved ahead. But if you allow them to see you remain in bondage, people don't even care about you. You think others don't also have mistakes? They do. It's because theirs have not come in public. But you are a better matured person when you self-correct and move forward. Stop killing yourself. You're not God. You're not a machine. You're a human being. But you're a better human being. You're a better, exceptional human being. When you discover your mistake, you don't stay on that path. You self-correct and you move forward. That's how you're going to succeed. You made a mistake in business and you lost money. Stop crying over that money. Learn from it. Try something else. Save another money. Start a different business. Move forward. You got married to the wrong man and whatever, maybe you got to a divorce. What the hell? You have life ahead of you. Maybe you are still 30, 35. You still have maybe 50 years ahead of you. You are moving around and carrying that stigma over your head. What nonsense is that? Clean up. Dress well. Look good. Look beautiful. Look intelligent. As the beautiful, gorgeous woman you are, move forward. In a career for yourself. You made a better man ahead of you. Self-correct and move forward. Don't be stuck with one old self controlled by an old mistake that will not serve your purpose or destiny for anything. Met one lady because one yeye boy did not decide to marry you a few days to your wedding. You have been moving and carried down your heart. The mistake already happened. You trusted the wrong dude. You gave your heart to the wrong person. It's okay. You are not God to know the heart of all men. It was an error. Clean yourself up. Dress well. Look smart. Look gorgeous. Make him miss you if he wants. But when he calls you, block him. Right? For gentlemen. Move forward. Don't be stuck in things that have passed and you give those things their permission to keep you in bondage. You are destroying. Yes, don't dress like you're a mistake. I love that. Don't dress with class. Dress like a peak performer and move forward. Never feel too big to correct your mistakes. That is stupidity. Fix them. Get over them and move forward. And that's how you will succeed. Please don't give mistakes the permission to keep you in bondage. I have met people that if mistakes keep them in bondage. They've given mistakes the permission to keep them in bondage. No, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. If you are listening to me right now and there's a mistake you made, even God himself forgives you. If you go to that, he will forgive you, redeem you from that pit, wash you clean, comfort your heart, give you peace, give you direction, pursue ahead and make him proud. Are you getting me? So if you are listening to it right now and there's a mistake that you have been holding it tight and it has been keeping you sleepless night, it has already happened, but you are still holding it in your heart and crying over it, you are doing yourself no good at all. You are destroying your beautiful future. Let it go. Self-correct. And don't let any human being, don't allow any human being's opinions to keep you in bondage. Their opinion remains opinion. Nobody's opinion will ever pay your bills. Nobody's opinion adds money in your bank account. Nobody's opinion. We are the one that gives people's opinion power over us. But if we ignore and move ahead, their opinion becomes powerless immediately. 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 Move ahead. You make a mistake, like they put all your note pictures out there. You put my own, I'll go and comment, praise God, celebrate you for the good work you're doing, and move on. The people on the comment there and share on blog, it ends there. Life continues. Will you come and reduce the money in your bank account? Will you come and stop me from being, will you come and remove cells from my head? That was a mistake. I have learned from it. Move forward. Somebody needs to go and move forward. Stop allowing that mistake to control you and keep you in bondage. That's not who you are. You are not a mistake. You are not your mistake. You are not. You are only the present and the future. That is it. That's who you are. If you are here and you have been allowing a mistake you made a few years ago, a few months ago, a few weeks ago to be controlling you, and for some people, even allow your mistake to even define your personality. You look at your mistake and begin to rate yourself that that's your level. Hey, that is not your level. Oh. Hear me today. Hear me to the core of your heart. Hear me to the core of your spirit. That mistake you made last week, last month, last year, is not your level. You are way bigger than that mistake. You are more valuable, you are more important, you are more powerful, you are more authoritative, you are more remarkable, you are more gorgeous, you are more courageous, you are more great than that stupid mistake. It was just a circumstance. Become better. But if you allow it to hold you, you remain in that level. Move forward, somebody. If you are here and a mistake has been holding you back, write a declaration in the chat box. Write in capital letters. In caps means you are shouting. Write, I am moving forward. If you are alone, shout it to the top of your voice. I am moving forward. You don't conquer thoughts with thoughts. You conquer thoughts with words. There are some thoughts that when they come to me, I pick scriptures. Yeah, what I do. There are some thoughts that when I pick scriptures, I begin to read them to the top of my voice. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Move forward. Move forward, somebody. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is part of life. It is part of building character and growing. That mistake it was part of building you for you to succeed better. Without failure, who would you be? Without mistakes, you will not be where you are. Maybe you don't know. Work harder than ever before, despite the negative statements being made about you, and succeed. Do you hear that? Work harder than ever before, despite the negative statements being made about you, and succeed. The more people make negative statements about you, that is the more reason you need to work hard to prove them wrong. Like I always say, while they are murmuring and gossiping and congosying, be catching flight, be signing deals, move forward, study, stretch your brain, become the best in your industry. Whatever they're doing, that is their problem. Your job is to become better. Your job is to succeed. Your job is to rise. Your job is to move forward. Stop listening to them. There are some things you can do just to keep your sanity. You can stop looking at, like there are some people that you see people fighting on status. Somebody post something about you, you go and read, you come and post something. Yeah, that's nonsense. Stop reading their status. Like simple now. Like I've so many persons like, you see, they posted on their status about me. I said, why were you looking at it? Why were you looking at it, first of all? Don't you have work to do? Don't you have work to do? If I have problem with you, you don't start go posting things on my state on your status. I will come and read. You are on your own now. You are on your. I will never see it. I will never see it. I will never see it. You will now see people fighting and so do and post about you. You go and post back. Go and post. And another person will be reading. Two year people wasting time on one stupid app, fighting over issue. After that, then what happened? Now, yes, after all of that nonsense, what did you gain? What really happened now? You have wasted time, you have wasted the app, you have wasted resources. Nonsense. Move forward. Leave Facebook if you can. Block them on Facebook. Be your sanity. Until you get information about something before it can control you. What you don't know makes no sense. What you don't know makes no sense to you. So stop looking at somebody like some of you that somebody will come and say, I heard somebody saying this about you. And so what? And so what? You want to hear, tell me, what did they say? You want to hear and do what with it? Filling your brain with information that is not important. Go and read one page of a book and fill that space with it. That's 1 megabyte of space in your brain that you have used to listen to gossiping that doesn't concern you. I don't like to hear gossip. I know that a gossip that fly around about. I was somebody else at school. Sometimes somebody sent me a gospel that somebody sent to me a few days ago. I just said, Lord, is that the new one? And that was all. She said, wait, you're not bothered. Bothered about what? And guess what? I deleted the thing that she said. It's cool. WhatsApp group chat, as you said, I just delete it. I'm not interested. I will not hear and then do what? Time now is people that are jobless and destineless and goalless and dreamless that have time to begin to seek and know what they said about them. This man said that, the other said that, the other said that. You will now hear those things. You now go sleep in the night. This man will say this about me. You start getting angry unnecessarily. The information you don't have never bothers you. Simple. If need be, block them on WhatsApp, delete the number, leave Facebook for your sanity. Focus on feeding yourself with the right things. Focus on moving forward. Focus on moving forward, and you will definitely have a better life. Let me tell you, no great man focuses on what people say. No great woman focuses on gossips and negative comments. Imagine all the artists and celebrities that you know. Imagine the negative things that people say on Facebook against some people, against some celebrities and successful people. Imagine that those people read those things. Do you think they will still be alive? Suicide and depression would have killed them. And people that get into suicide quickly or depression, all of that, majority of that thing is controlled by the things they have heard about themselves, and they don't have the power and the authority or the system to audit their mind and their heart and focus only on the right thing. Then now what they heard start controlling their emotions, start controlling their thoughts. They start thinking of only the way out, which is wrong. Which is wrong. Have you not heard people commit suicide about something very funny? Something like, you now see somebody thinking of committing suicide because their boyfriend dumped her. Haba. Something not wrong. Me now, even me, if I dress my wedding day, I come. The lady tells me that she's no longer coming to the church, that she doesn't want to marry me again. I'll say, really? Praise God. Oh, I'll just turn her now. Please, she's not coming again. Or can we kindly go back to our houses? There's one thing I have purposely made, that no bad news can control me. Never. They never born up. They never. I have intentionally made up my mind. No bad news can enter my heart. Never. And that's why I feed my heart. Jesus said, the words I speak to you are spirit and life. Any word that is not spirit and life is not permitted to enter my heart. Never. It will enter there. It will end in space. They will eat the kati stuff. They wonder whether it's the same guy. Play loud music and life goes on. Let me give you a secret. Anything that is not spirit and life, don't dwell on it. Don't allow it, and let it just be information and let it end in the air. Only permit spirit and life words to enter your heart and stay there. That's how you outgrow certain things. If you can cut yourself from the word and focus just on things that are spirit and life, do it. Let me tell you something. Let me ask something here. Let me ask something. Let me ask you guys something. If you are today now, you go on Facebook and see what's the worst that comes from? Let's say you are naked pictures on Facebook. Then that the highest people fear the most, for example. And you see it. If you just see it and you decide to leave Facebook or even delete your account, just leave totally, cut off from all that nonsense and just stay in private. Yes, you have made the mistake, but now you need to go through a regeneration. Me, what I'll do is I will accept the mistake that I've made. It's never ignore a mistake. Accept it. Never ignore. No, never ignore. Accept it. It's the fastest way to heal. Accept your mistakes. I did it. Okay, cool. Now, what is the way forward? I can outline messages I'm going to listen to because I need to feed my spirit man to be stronger than external forces, to be stronger than external comments. That's why there are some things when you say now, it bounces on my body like water on a dog's back. It's just going to bounce. It makes no sense. It's going to bounce. Because what is inside is stronger than what is from the outside. That's what I would do. After that, maybe there are books I'm going to read. Maybe there are children prayers I'm going to pray. I'll focus on reinforcing myself. When I come out on that place, whether 2 weeks later, how many later, whatever was happening is gone. I don't care. It has happened already. Life continues. Okay, everybody? So that is your challenge today. Move over those mistakes. Relationship, career, business, money, family, whatever. Move ahead. Move ahead. Become better. Become more successful. Okay? All right, everybody? That's it for today. I hope you are challenged. You are blessed. It was a counsel. It was a rebuking session. It was a challenging session. And I know that somebody has made a very powerful decision and your life will definitely only move forward. Okay? God bless you. See you tomorrow, same time.